Why do we all have that one friend who only texts you up at 2:17 a.m. out of nowhere? Not during the day, not to hang out, not to talk, not to check in. Just you up, no context, no punctuation, like it's a system notification. I know you didn't randomly think of me. You were bored, scrolling, opening chats like inventory slots. And when nothing else loaded, now I spawn in like I'm some hidden character you unlock at low health. And if I don't reply, suddenly I moved different. No, you just activated backup character mode. Main mission failed. Now you're roaming free play. I'm not your emergency respawn. Comment if you know this friend. Why do we all have that one friend who never comes to class but always texts? Send me the notes. Not, what did I miss? Not, how was class? Just, send the notes. Like I'm the school Dropbox with unlimited storage. You skip the lecture, you skip the quiz, you miss the group project meeting and still want the summary. And the crazy part is, you don't even read them. You screenshot it, say, looks good, and disappear. Then exam week hits, and now you're stressed. Suddenly it's, bro please, I need everything. No. Attendance was just a side quest. You showed up to the server and went AFK. Comment if you know this friend. Why do we all have that one teacher who says, this will be on the test, and suddenly the whole class sits up straight? You start highlighting everything, taking notes like it's life or death. You memorize the definition, the example, even the side comment. Test day comes and you flip through every page. Question 1, not there. Question 2, still not there. You start flipping faster thinking you skipped a page. Heart rate going up, calculator untouched. The thing they said, will 100% be on the test? Gone. That lesson got nerfed mid-season. Now the whole test is the one thing nobody studied. Subscribe if you've been personally lied to. Why do we all have that one kid who waits until the teacher is about to start class and then just says, we had homework? Not even a question. Just announces it like breaking news. You feel your stomach drop because you forgot too. Now the whole class slowly turns around. The teacher pauses, opens the gradebook. Oh yeah, the homework. And suddenly it's due right now. We were living peacefully for 5 seconds. Now everybody's life is flashing before their eyes. Like why would you say that? We could have stayed silent and taken the W quietly. But no, you didn't forget. You activated panic mode. Subscribe if you've been betrayed like this. Why do we all have that one kid who finishes the assignment in 10 minutes and then says, it's not that hard, out loud, in the middle of class, while everyone else is still confused? You're on question 3, reading it for the 5th time. The numbers don't make sense. The example didn't help. Meanwhile, he's packing his bag like he beat the level. Leans back in his chair and says it again. It's not that hard. Like, bro, that doesn't help anyone. It just makes it worse. We're fighting for our lives and you're speedrunning. You didn't solve it. You unlocked main character energy. Comment if you've sat next to this kid. Guys, have you seen how the McDonald's CEO eats his own burger?
All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
Bro took the smallest bite in human history. That wasn't a bite. That was a burger inspection. He didn't eat it. He tested it. Bro looked like he was about to eat a nasty burger. Like I know that bite was tiny. But now the burger looks illegal. That bite was so small it looked like this. That's not eating. That's corporate nibbling. Just take a normal bite, bro. Because that was not a taste test. That was burger surveillance. Be honest. What do you guys think about this? Who asked? Why do people say that? Like you just committed a crime for speaking. You say something normal. Just a sentence. And instantly someone goes, who asked? Bro, what do you mean who asked? Since when do I need permission to talk? Is there a question license I forgot to apply for? Do I need a speaking permit signed by the mayor? Because apparently there's a whole system now. You talk, and someone audits it. Sorry, sir. Nobody asked. Like, congratulations. You added nothing. You didn't answer. You didn't help. You just showed up to be annoying. Comment if someone hit you with, who asked? Why do people walk like this? Right in the middle of the sidewalk. Not one person, not two. A whole wall of slow walkers. You're behind them trying to pass, but there's no space. Left side, blocked. Right side, also blocked. Now you're trapped walking 0.2 miles per hour. Like you accidentally joined their walking parade. And the second you try to pass, they expand. Like the sidewalk just unlocked defense mode. Why are we forming a human barricade? Did everyone sign up for a slow walking convention? Because right now this looks organized. I'm not trying to invade a country. I'm just trying to walk past you. Just leave one lane open. That's all I'm asking for. Subscribe for a hug. It's not that deep. Why do people say that every time you explain something? You explain one simple thing, and instantly someone shows up like, it's not that deep. Bro, I didn't write a philosophy thesis. I said one sentence. You act like I just unlocked the meaning of life. Like relax. We're not solving world hunger here. But the second they explain something, now suddenly it's very deep. Now we're getting a 40-minute documentary, a history lesson, a 3-side story, and a PowerPoint presentation. But when I talk, it's not that deep. Congratulations. You added nothing to the conversation. Subscribe for a hug. Hey, why do people reply with that? You send a whole paragraph, a full message, actual information, maybe a question, maybe 2. You hit send, they read it, typing, and then they reply, hey, just 1 letter. Bro, that's not a response. That's a keyboard tap. I wrote a whole message. You responded with the alphabet's 11th letter. Now I'm sitting here trying to interpret it. Is it an angry K, an annoyed K, or the classic passive-aggressive K? Because that letter changes everything. K means the conversation died. No explanation, no response, just K, 1 letter of pure disrespect. Subscribe for a hug. Bro, why do some people say that every sentence? Bro, listen. Bro, wait. Bro, trust me. Bro, look. Every 5 seconds it's bro. I ask a question. Bro, you tell a story. Bro, you explain something. Bro, the whole conversation is just bro. Bro, I was there. Bro, I saw it. Bro, you won't believe it. Bro, guess what? At some point it stops sounding like a word. Now it just sounds like your brain buffering. Bro, like a broken soundboard. I feel like I joined a Discord call, not a conversation. Just one word on repeat. Bro this, bro that, bro listen, bro trust me, bro please stop. My name is not bro. Subscribe for a hug. Actually, why does every group have that one person? You say something completely normal, just telling a simple story. Nothing serious, nothing important. Then they jump in with, actually. Like bro relax. We're not writing a documentary here. You say yeah, that happened yesterday. And instantly they correct you. Actually it was Monday. Oh my bad. The whole story just died right there. Now nobody cares about the story anymore. Because every story turns into a correction. Every sentence becomes a fact check. Bro just activated Wikipedia mode. Now we're getting dates and details. Extra information nobody asked for. All because one tiny thing was slightly wrong. Congratulations. You corrected something that didn't matter at all. Subscribe for a hug. Why does every class have that one kid who finishes the test in 5 minutes? You're still reading question 2. And this guy is already done. Not rushing. Not stressed. Just calmly puts the pencil down. Raises his hand like he just completed a side quest. Teacher walks over. Takes the paper. And now the whole class feels stupid. Because you're sitting there on question 3. While he's already drawing on the back of the test. Relaxing. Looking around the room, like he's waiting for the rest of us to catch up. Bro, how are you done already? We're not even halfway through. Subscribe for a hug. Why does every group project have that one kid who does absolutely nothing? Like the project starts, everyone's talking about ideas, everyone's picking roles, and this guy just sits there like he joined the wrong meeting. You ask him what part he wants to do. He says, whatever you guys need, which actually means he's doing nothing. Days go by, everyone is working, writing, researching, making the slides, and he's just gone. No messages, no updates. Like, bro, did you transfer schools or something? Then presentation day comes, and suddenly he appears, fully alive, standing there with the group like he helped build the whole thing. Teacher starts asking questions, and he's nodding like he wrote the project himself. Bro contributed absolutely nothing, but still gets the same grade. Subscribe for a hug. Why does every class have that one kid who starts packing 5 minutes early? Like the teacher is still talking, still explaining the assignment, and you just hear that one sound. The whole class goes silent. Everyone looks up. Teacher pauses mid-sentence and just stares. And this guy keeps packing. No fear, no hesitation, like the bell already rang. Bro is closing his bag like he's escaping a mission. Meanwhile, the teacher is still talking, still giving instructions. And now everyone's nervous for no reason. Because if the teacher gets mad, we're all staying longer. And it's always the same kid. Every single time. Like, bro, just wait 30 seconds. We're almost free. Subscribe for a hug. Why does every class have that one kid who asks what we're doing every 5 minutes? Like the teacher just explained everything. Step by step. Clear instructions. The whole class heard it. And then, out of nowhere, you hear, wait, what are we doing? Bro, what? We just went over it. You were sitting right there, looking at the teacher, nodding your head, like you understood everything. And now you're confused, so the teacher explains it again. Slower this time. Even simpler. And somehow, 2 minutes later. Wait, what are we doing? Ain't no way. At that point, it's not confusion. It's a lifestyle. Like bro is just resetting every 5 minutes. We're never finishing this assignment. Subscribe for a hug. Why does every class have that one kid with the loudest backpack in existence? Like the class is completely silent. Teacher is talking, everyone is listening, and then suddenly... Bro, why is it that loud? That zipper sounds like a chainsaw? The whole class turns around. Teacher stops talking mid-sentence, and this guy just keeps going. No awareness, no shame, just noise. Then he starts taking stuff out, louder somehow. Books slamming, papers everywhere, like bro is unpacking for a camping trip. We're in math class, and the worst part, it's always at the quietest moment. Never when it's loud, only when everyone can hear it. Subscribe for a hug.